I'm back. Back to the blow up city. I'm back. Man, yesterday's video got a lot of attention. A lot of people trying to give me advice on what I should do and how I should start trading ICT methods so that I don't blow up anymore. Well, luckily today for you guys, we did a little private webinar with the Patrick Whelan, I don't know what you call him, the inner circle of Patrick Whelan, Woo, it was awesome. It was great. Today, taking some trades, making some money. You can see this bear flag right here. We had a bear flag for a break to the downside, the 21 EMA, everything lined up there. We took the short from the 660s, covering down there at the 24s, locking it in. We did it all live right here on YouTube as well with the fam and everybody. Check this out. The setup today, we had the move down. We had the CPI report. So CPI report, boom, 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 be moving in that move right there. So as that was all happening, we were looking for those shorts to the downside. I'm looking for shorts to the downside because why? Well, we know that a lot of times when the CPI report comes out, when that happens, you get a big move, pre-market, whatever you want to call it, pre-market volatility or unvolatility, or what do you call it? Volatility, right? So the market this morning, it had that big move, 8:30, we pop up, we start to sell, and we got back below the VWAP. Once we got back below the VWAP here, we were looking for the sells to the downside. We had this kind of break to the downside. We had the 15-minute range as well. If you got the Lux Algo, market flow, trend lines, and liquidity, also gave us a short signal in terms of breaking that trend to the downside here. If you look at the bigger time frames, the 4-hour chart, the hourly chart, that was also the setup there as well with this trend. So we had the hourly chart trend, and that kind of played out there beautifully as well for that break to the downside. Look at that hourly candle from the 758s all the way down there to the 548s, 540 area for about 200 points. So that's pretty nice. And as you can see here today, locking in over 20 accounts with Apex. These are all live, real accounts, or funded accounts with Apex, and back to 20 accounts, making over $20,000 a day. Again, like I said, blowing up my account. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know I'm green, and it worked. The Patrick Whelan concepts. One day you might be in the red, the next day you might be back in the green, and that's what it's all about, my friends. Living and learning and part of it. So I don't care what anyone says. There's not one trader on the internet, not one trader on the entire fucking world, that doesn't have red days, that doesn't have, little blow ups here and there. It's part of the process. You got to go through it. Been doing this for 8 years from now. I've blown up plenty of accounts. I've lost money. I've made money. And that's just kind of the process, right? You got to go through it. So today you can clearly see, not Photoshop, this is real stuff right here, my friends. So locking in that profit, we're doing it live right here on YouTube. So right there, the trade of the day, the bear flag breakdown, it all kind of played out there perfectly. The 2-minute chart, we had another bear flag set up right here. We had the pivot point, that pivot point there at the 18,670, right? Pivot point, okay, it looks good, pivot point. We broke that 760 pivot. We were below the VWAP. Everything just kind of lined up there perfectly for that move back down, especially with the 15-minute range. So 15-minute range, ooh, buddy, this is like the bread and butter. Bread and butter. We broke the 15-minute range here, and as we broke that, look at that move down. What a, whew. That's a 300, a little 250-point move to the downside off of just a simple idea of a opening range break. I don't know. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't make it too hard for yourselves. As you can see, oh God, we're getting crazy here. The stuff's all over the place. Oh, right now, obviously, Apex is 80% off. It's the 1-day pass going on there as well. And we'll be back to our normal live day trading sessions tomorrow morning here on YouTube. Today, the live was only for people that bought the course. So if you buy the course, you get the invites to these little private webinars. It's a lot more calm, answering questions, talking through people, the trading, coming up with some ideas for the trades and all that fun stuff. So today, again, don't overcomplicate it. The bear flags, they're playing out. They're running here. We were talking about maybe a reversal off of this setup. I was like, well, hey, let's identify, look at this as a bear flag for now. If we start to break out, maybe we put in a higher low up here. Maybe that reverses. That's kind of like the setup. Got the VWAP up there. Not a terrible idea. We had a big reversal there yesterday as well. So let's see what happens here today. But right now, no reason for me to do anything other than just lock in this profit, baby. Lock it in, walk away, go surfing, enjoy my life. You know, just do it. Do it exactly like that every day. We wake up, make a little bit of money, and then try to get out of here. So thank you guys for tuning in yesterday, commenting on the video about me blowing up. I think there was like, I don't even know how many comments. 100 and, yeah, how many comments? 200 comments on that video yesterday of me losing here. It's kind of funny if you look at the stats on this. People love to see a video of Patrick Whelan blowing up, right? They fucking love it. Look at it. 17,000 views, up big, blowing up big time. Well, guess what? We blew it up today once again. So right now, NASDAQ reversing. It was funny. We were talking about this on the live. We're like, is this a reversal zone? Hey, starting to look a little reversally now. But either way, staying alive, walking away in the green, and yeah, just trading those bear flags and bull flags, baby. If you want to learn more about the course, you want to sign up today, there's a link down below. It's $200. Get in on the action. And well, that's it, my friends. I'll talk to you guys later on.